What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, man, this is a clear case that Jerry Jones pays who he wants to pay. Because I don't know why he even attempted to act like he didn't know that Cooper Rush's incentive was if he got a few more snaps, he would have made that 50% of the snaps and made his half a mil incentive. I don't know why Jerry Jones tried to act like he didn't know that. When clearly listening to this right here, I know he knows that because of just what he said.
Just know, I bought the team. I think the first thing that came out of my mouth. Anybody here was at that press conference? Okay, somebody asked, did you buy this for your kids? Bought it for me. And I didn't buy an investment. I bought an occupation. And I bought something that I was going to do. I was 46. I bought something I was going to do for the rest of my life. And that's what I'm doing. And so, no, the facts are that since I have to decide where the money's spent, then you might as well, that's who's making the call anyway.
So what can we expect to see on this?
No, I bought the team. I think the first thing that came out of my mouth. Anybody here was at that press conference? Okay, somebody asked, did you buy this for your kids? Me. And I didn't buy an investment. I bought an occupation. And I bought something that I was going to do. I was 46. I bought something I was going to do for the rest of my life. And that's what I'm doing. And so, no, the facts are that since I have to decide where the money's spent, then you might as well cut all the bullshit out.
There it is, right there. There it is, right there. He clearly said that he knows about it. Pretty much. Basically, that's what he's saying. Basically, that's what he's saying. Coop, you actually should leave. It's just that simple. You should leave. You gonna make some kind of money somewhere else. Some team gonna pick you up for backup with what you did. Point blank. Cause the way you played when Dak Prescott had a boo boo. Real talk. The way you played, hey, you wasn't great, but you definitely was better than Prescott. That's terrible because that's showing how bad Prescott is. That's really showing how bad of a player a quarterback Prescott is. But you should definitely want to go to another team. Just put yourself in free market or agency, and it's almost guaranteed some team will pick you up for second for a backup quarterback. It ain't no if. That's almost a guarantee. But you clearly ain't gonna make your bread in Dallas. You clearly ain't gonna make more than what you making in Dallas, staying in Dallas. That's a guarantee. Being a cowgirl, you're not gonna make more than what you making right now this year because they definitely ain't gonna let you get your incentives. That's a guarantee. That's a guarantee. And I think what you made a quarter mil. I think being a backup. Yeah, I think that's what you made. Man, hey, you better get up out of there. You better get up out of here. Get up out of there while you still can. While you still actually had a decent season as a backup, because another team will pick you up as a backup just for what you did with the Cowgirls. Just for what you did. It's just that simple. Now here we go with MYLES GARRETT. Hey, Cleveland, I hope y'all actually get some talent to go around this man's defense because he's controlling the defensive end. I think he's a defensive end. Man, this is one of the best defensive ends in the game right now. That's a guaranteed fact. Regardless of where you want to put him all time. At this point in time in the game right now, he's one of the best defensive ends in the game. And he's been that way almost since he got in the game. since he came to the NFL. But if you're not going to send him, if you're not going to get him the help he wants, as far as basically on the offensive end, that's basically when it boils down to it. You're not going to get him the help on the offensive end. Let that man go to a team that's going to be worthy of competing for a playoff spot. If not going to the Super Bowl, at least guaranteed playoff contention every year almost. Seriously. Let that man go if you're not. And if you are, cool. Show him. Check it out, though. Listen to what he got to say.
Important for you to remain with the Cleveland Browns and finish your career here, as opposed to maybe having an opportunity to join an absolute Super Bowl contender at some point in your career?
Well, for me, first of all, I want to win, and I want the Browns to be able to put me and us in position to win. And I'm not trying to rebuild. I'm trying to win right now. I want that to be apparent when the season's over and we have those discussions. I want them to be able to illuminate that for me, illustrate that for me, so that can be something that I can see in the near future, because that's all we want to do. I'm gonna stay loyal to a team that show loyalty to me and faith in me by drafting me. But we have to do at the end of the day what's best for us. So if we have that alignment where this is something that is still possible in the near future, winning, going deep in the playoffs, putting a great defense out there, having a time of possession, running game offense, getting all the guys back, and I think that would really keep my mind at rest, keep me settled, and not just mine. A lot of the guys on the defense, the D line, around the team, but we have to continue to take strides forward, not just as players, but from top down.
They have to show you that they have a sound plan going forward, and that you want to know, like, what are we doing at quarterback and how are we going to get out there and contend again next season?
Absolutely. As uncertain as it is from the outside looking in, it's uncertain for us as well. So whether DTR is the solution or someone else is, it's got to be drawn out. There's got to be a plan of action, and just got to know where things are going.
If that vision didn't align, could you see yourself not being a Cleveland Brown?
It's a possibility.
And to be honest, I believe deeply, I think they got the second round pick. I believe deeply they should actually get Shedeur Sanders. I really honestly do. I think Shedeur Sanders will fit in perfect. I don't think he's going to need a full year to try to get himself together and get acclimated to the pro game. I don't think that is what's going to be needed. I think he'll get into the feeling of the game very quickly, and that's not really necessarily restarting. So I think that's what is needed, and getting them a few extra pieces, I believe that'll do it for this man. I really believe that'll do it for this man. That'll give him the incentive, that'll give him the structure that he wants to move forward. And it'll show him that, hey, they're actually wanting to make their team a playoff team. And and it's my opinion, but I really believe getting Shedeur Sanders is going forward. As long as they line up some more pieces around for that offense, getting that offensive line a little better, getting them a decent running back, to back up who they already got, I believe that's going. I believe that's going places if they run like that. If they keep their mind on that notion. Because they got the second round pick, man. They should, in my eyes, get Shedeur Sanders. They really should. Because he know how to play the game. He know what's up. I really honestly believe they should. And MYLES Garrett deserves a quarterback on this team that actually is wanting to win. You can't fault that last game at Colorado. You can't put that on Shedeur. You can't. You really can't. He didn't have his line ain't as good as people think. They just better than what they were. That offensive line ain't all that good. Still. It's better than what it was because it was trash before. It's better than what it was, but it's not all that great. Now, like I said, I believe the Cleveland Browns should definitely get some more pieces for that offensive line. Grab Shedeur. Maybe keep the quarterback they got. If not, keep him, get somebody. Just in case. Just in case. Things don't go the way they plan. But it's almost a guarantee Shedeur gonna come in and make that offense better than what it was. Like they have to pay him mind. They have to. Not if, they have to. Because on the defensive end of the day, defense is alright. Most of their games they won was because of their defense. Most of the games they won was because of their defense, and their defense kept them in a lot of games. They need their offense to get better to put them numbers up on the board. Real talk. But if they're not going to do that for MYLES, man, hey, let that man go to a team that's going to compete for a playoff position every year. Because he deserves it. Because he's one of the best defensive ends in the game. He don't deserve to be on a team that ain't going to be competing. And the Browns ain't competed for a playoff. Been in the playoffs for a while. For a while. Have they even ever been in the playoffs since he's been there? I don't even know. That's crazy. But hey, I'm up out of here. Peace. Y'all share, like, and subscribe for your boy.